So another big aspect of round two in our automotive offerings is our line of slot car product. So Tony Karamitsos is also the brand manager of our slot car product, and there's a ton of great stuff planned for 2022 that he's going to run through you guys. New tooling, tons of offering, and a lot of excitement, a lot of fun in slot cars. So take it away, Tony.
Cool. All right, thanks, Chad. All right, I'd like to show you guys some new slot car lines that we have coming out. Right over here we have we do a lot of different themes for our slot cars. In this case we have our silver screen release, and in this particular release we have the Blues Brothers license, where we've replicated the Bluesmobile, 74 Dodge Monaco, and then the Chicago Police Dodge Monaco. And then we also have different other silver screen cars that we offer. We also have a couple more right here, which is the Speed Racer license, and we've replicated the Mach 5 along with the Shooting Star. Another theme that we have here are Muscle Cars USA, and basically we normally run 6 cars in an assortment, usually A and B. Sometimes we'll do 4 cars assortments, and maybe it might be just one style of a color. But in this case we have a version A and a version B. But here I'm just showing you guys 4 cars right here in this assortment, and we have our Dodge Charger RT, our 71 Camaro Z28, along with our Pontiac Firebird and our Chevy Camaro in the Muscle Cars USA themed assortment. Another assortment that we have, this one here is our flamethrowers. And basically with our flamethrowers, what that means, the headlights actually light up. So if you can see on the package, you can see the lights are lit up. So I can show you. So basically we have the separate headlights that we've tooled. There's another little plastic piece underneath, and then we have these wires that are attached to the chassis themselves, and then this little bulb that illuminates and lights up all the lights. So that would be our flamethrower release. And then another assortment that we have is our Looney Tunes, another silver screen release here. And basically we have the Warner Brothers license, where we get to mix it up, and we follow their style guide, and we get their other ideas that we have, and basically come up with our own version of what we feel that they would drive if they were racing these cars. So try to choose some really fun castings, and then also what's nice about them too, we can actually get to play around where we're mostly all authentic here. Well, in this case we can change the colors of the tires, we can change the color of the chassis, and just have a little bit more fun with these guys. So we do have quite other assortments that are coming out later in the year. These are some of them. I also want to touch base on some of the other offerings that we have. So if you want to need additional parts, let's say you need extra tires, or you want to put together your own chassis, we offer these deluxe pit kits, where this one is actually a kit that you can put together yourself. So you put all the parts in the chassis, all the pickup shoes, all the pickup shoes, the springs, the wheels, the magnets, all that kind of stuff. So you can assemble your own chassis that way. And then if you want, you can paint them, you can get decals for them, you can tailor them up to how you guys want to detail that particular vehicle. And we have different vehicles. In this case we got our 55 Chevy, we've got a Daytona over here, and that's for our extraction. So we do the same thing for our Thunderjet line. That's our other slot car. We actually have 4 different styles of slot cars, and these Thunderjets, these have been around since the early 60s, and we've made new improvements along the years. We've developed new castings for them, and again, in this case we have a nice deluxe pit kick that we offer different bodies with them as well. Our third one that we have as a pit kit is our 4-gear, and that one right there, again, it's a deluxe pit kit. You get to assemble it and paint it and decorate it the way you'd like to do that. We also have other pit kits that do not have the bodies on there, but if you just wanted certain parts, we do have those parts as well. But these are our deluxe ones, which are, you know, as I said earlier, I mean, it's just great, you know, to tailor it how you want it. We also offer our accessories. These are, if you want to expand your current existing racetracks, you can, you know, get other, you know, radius curves. You can put a lap counter in here if you want the crisscross, and we have a few other track pieces that you can also expand your set if you wanted to as well. And then these are also compatible with Tomy AFX as well. So again, yeah, this is another awesome product line that we have. We're always developing new bodies, new parts, and always trying to come up with different themes as well. Next up, I'd like to talk about and show you our electric slot car race sets. And we've developed quite a few throughout the years, and some of the latest ones that we have this 8x8 racing layout, which is a 14.5-foot race set, and we gave it this vintage old race decorated package. And what's nice about this set, and actually all our sets, the vehicles that are in there are actually exclusive to each particular race set. So these cars you can't get in an assortment. But basically, we have different sizes as well. This one here is our 14.5-foot. And then next up, we have this Hot Wheels drag strip, this drag race setup that we've done. And what we've done here, we also, you know, again, we're into acquiring licenses, you know, working with different partners, and we've actually acquired the Hot Wheels Mattel license, and we've replicated the Down the Snake Perdome, and Tommy Kuhn the Mongoose. And these were, you know, just, you know, amazing drag racers from, you know, the 60s until, you know, for decades. And amazing popular racers. We've actually replicated these vans that actually Hot Wheels did, and we replicated them here for our electric slot car set. Next up, we have a 14-foot set, and this one here is our semi-frozen race set. And basically what it is, it's, you know, you've seen the shows on TV, you know, with the ice road truckers and things like that. And we've replicated this, brought these semi trucks out that, you know, are raced in the, you know, the polar elements. And what we've done too, our tracks on this one's actually it's been injected in a different color to give you that icy road feel that you know, if you were in the winter blizzard conditions, you know, icy conditions. These are in black, and again, that was injected in a different, you know, icy road color. We do have other sets as well. We have larger ones, you know, can range up to 36 feet, 37 feet. So we do have just a nice mix of race sets, and again, you know, we have our assortments. You know, you can mix and match, and along with your track accessories, if you want to make, you know, expand your sets. Also on the back of the race sets, we also show different variations that you can do to change the layout as well. So again, just awesome playtime for kids and adults. So look for some more that are coming out later this year. All right, at this time, I'd like to share with you some really exciting news, and some big news for us, and hopefully it's for you guys as well. Right now, I want to show you our new 4-lane racetrack that we've developed. Not only is it a 4-lane, we've actually created it so you can use wireless controllers with Bluetooth technology. So I'm going to run you down the list of things right here, what makes this setup so unique. Basically, what we've started off with first, we've tooled up this new 4-lane terminal track, which actually lights up different colors. This will be your 4 controllers that we have right here. So these are, again, also new controllers. That's a whole new design. And basically what you would do to pair up to the racetrack terminal, you would hit this pairing button right here, and then it would, both lights would light up together to make sure you're actually paired up. So we have different colors of each controller. So example, we have a red one, a blue one, a yellow one, and a green one. So those would be your colors, and once those are all lit up and together these are lit up, you've actually paired the wireless controllers to your terminal track. Keep in mind right now what you see here, these little wires, this is actually still in a early you know, test shot stage. Basically it will not have, this is actually for a battery, but you will not see that and nowhere at all. Batteries will be inside, it'll be all wireless again, so those will not be there. But still, new trigger design. You've got your on-off switch right here, your LED lights, and your pairing buttons. Along with the 4-lane terminal track, we actually also have this new power supply that we've developed. So basically this ranges from 9 volts to 24 volts, so you can turn the dial, of course, off and then turn it on to different power, to different voltage settings that you'd like. So for example, if you've got a beginner, you want to keep the power a little lower, that way the cars will slow down and you can keep the cars on the track a little easier. As your expertise, as you have grown with and got accustomed to the race set, you can actually turn the power up to generate higher speeds, and actually you're going to have to, you know, work the trigger on the controller to, you know, make sure you're not flying off around the curves. That way you're really working hard at keeping the cars on the track, and this power supply is really what's going to make that happen for you guys. Also, next up, this 4-lane, we've developed it so you can also do a drag strip style of a race set. So it would be a 4-lane straightaway drag strip set, or we've also developed it so you can do a road course style. So I've got a little example here. You can see this one style of a race set that's a 4-lane that shows you. Actually, this is going to be one that we have coming out later this year. So I just want to give you an idea of the race set that we have coming out, this road course style of a set. To do this set right here, we've had to, you know, tool. Not only did we tool, you know, these new parts, we actually had to tool new curved track pieces. In this case, we had to curve this 6-inch radius quarter curve track to fit into our existing track right here. So they nest together perfectly. You know, that took a little time to make sure, you know, the curves, all the shapes were properly, but this is a new track piece that fits, you know, that nests, you know, perfectly in our existing track. Another one that we have here is our new 6-inch radius 1/8-inch curve track, which also fits in our existing track right here, which is our 9-inch radius 1/8-inch curve track. So that's another new piece right here. And then in this case, our top one right here is our 15-inch radius 1/8-inch curve track, another new piece right here, which will nest perfectly with this existing track. So this will give you the option to develop different configurations for a road course setup. When we get into the drag racing style of racing, we actually also developed this little 5-inch track section right here, and which you'll see a sensor in here. So basically, once your vehicle passes through the sensor, that'll tell you who was actually, you know, has won, or and so forth. And also you can use this for your road course, and that will give you the option. I'm jumping ahead a little bit right now on this right here, but when we do actually bring these out, this is actually going to be used, these sensors, on an app that we're developing for smartphones. So I'm going to touch base on a little bit on this one. This is big for us as well, this new app that we have coming out. We're getting closer on it, but what's going to be nice about that app, you're going to have to set up on your phone, you know, your name, of course, you know, the road course you want to do, or if it's a drag race, the style of chassis that you have, the length. You can do a custom length road course or drag strip setup, or you can use an existing set that we have, and you can just, you know, type in those number if it's a 14-foot set. Well, with this app, it's going to give you data of, you know, how fast your car's running and scale speed. You know, it's going to have a lap counter, who won first, you know, who came in second, and it's going to keep all those stats for you, and you're going to have that all on your smartphone. So again, really big, really exciting news right here. We're first going to bring this set out later this year, the 4-lane set. It will not include the app for the smartphone, but it's going to be the wireless setup with the wireless controllers. 4 cars. We're going to bring out 4 stock cars, and I mean the race cars, the stock car versions of racing, and it's going to be this this layout that I have right here. And yeah, just amazing new tooling that we have. One other thing too that I have, we've got this again, these new controllers, but what's nice about them, we have this this plug. So these, when you're ready to recharge them, you just plug them in, and then you just need to plug this into a USB port, and you can charge all 4 wireless controllers all at once. So again, very exciting. As far as all the amazing track pieces that we have, we really can't wait to bring this out. In addition, we've also invested in a lot of new tools. We have developed our early 70s Datsun 240. So we've actually configured in a couple different variations, you know, with the you know, stock style front end. We also have our race car style front end with the closed headlights for aerodynamics. You know, with the spoiler, without the spoiler, so you can do stock and custom race graphics. Here's a sample that we just received recently, one that's decorated with the Auto World livery on it. And then next up, we also have our late 60s, early 70s Ford rally car. And this thing is just, you know, really cool. This is the test shot of it. And then, of course, here's a painted sample that we just received, actually just the other day of them. Next up, we have our you know, mid-late 70s Chevy Blazer. Again, another new tool. Here's a decorated one that's giving that off-road look with you know, the mud and dirty graphics on it. And then last but not least, we actually have this custom that we designed here in-house, which is of a helmet style racer, which, you know, you can have your football helmets graphics on here, college teams. We got some things in the works for this guy right here, so look for that, for some additional information down the road on that one. But in all, guys, we've got some amazing new tools. You know, we're all excited, and I hope you guys are as well.